Hi, welcome back to Adventures in Music with me, Jim, where we listen to, talk about and do all sorts of things music-y. We are midway through this. This is the brand new, well, a few weeks old, album from Hertzen Brothers, the band from Finland, and it's called In Murmuration. We have listened to all of side 1, and we now listen to all of side 2. We have got 5 more tracks to go. The Tightrope Walker, The Change, Separation, Snowstorm, and Wait for Me. Before we do, a quick word from our sponsor. Myth of Logic is the creative vehicle of Scott Davis from Florida. I have 2 albums here. There is a third to come in this cycle. Surrounded by ghosts, pictures from a previous dream. Scott's inspired by pretty much all progressive music, primarily from the early 70s, so a lot of Genesis, Yes, Rush, Saga. Some really, really cool stuff. There's a third album to come in this series. Check it out. It's Myth of Logic. You can find out all about it online. As you can probably tell, it's not actually a paid-for sponsor. I did talk about this last week, that every video that I make from now on, I'm going to try and feature maybe like 15, 20 seconds of just a little shout-out for an independent, unsigned, under-the-radar band, just so you heard about them. Right, on to the record. Queens of the Stone Age, isn't it? Very Queens of the Stone Age. This is really cool. bit of riffing. Awesome. This does really feel like something that Josh Homme would have penned. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. Love it. The change.
Compliant people just for your own good. Yeah, it's hard to understand the way it all began. I somehow gave in to your command. Long before you showed up and stuck like a leech, this temple was a home of contentment and peace. But you poisoned this man, syringe in your hand, supplying your ship without demand. Are you ready for a change?
I love that.
Your insane will come to an end. The slow and steady win the race.
Ooh. Huge chorus. Oh my goodness. They are chucking out some amazing sort of melodies here. Separation. Hadn't realised I actually got the lyrics here on the inside sleeve.
A spirit piercing through my heart. Your explanations have ripped apart my unhealed scars. In your eyes, I saw isolation. I met a wall when I needed consolation.
Oh, that was beautiful. Short. Beautiful. Snowstorm. Whiteness all around me. I'm fighting hard to plow ahead. Got caught off guard when I should have been prepared for another losing bet. I love this tempo. epic, isn't it? Capital E. I just love all the little touches here and there, enhancing it so much. I love how this is taking its time. This tempo is just brilliant. Oh. Yes. Oh, amazing. Can you believe it? Just one track left. Wait for me.
every trail has gone cold. I asked to run from those who knew you, where you might have gone. They told me not to bother, that you'd already withdrawn. But I feel I have to get this message to you. I can't go on like this without telling you to wait for me. Stay and wait. Oh, wait for me. Don't leave just yet. On a Tuesday in the temple, some 30 years ago, we experienced a moment that touches to the core. You told us you were an ocean liner, a carrier of souls, and I just need to stay on board. When we were young and sailed together, I was sure there could never be a distance too vast for us to cross. I would never feel lost. I should have known better. I drifted away. So before you raise the sails for the last time, just wait for me. Stay.
These lyrics, man. Oh.
Wait, oh, wait for me, and don't sail away just yet. I'm on my way.
Oof. Wow. Von Hertzen Brothers have a tendency to come up with lots and lots and lots of different sort of things. You don't know what you're going to be getting with the Von Hertzen Brothers album until it arrives. And I've noticed it. I haven't listened to all of them. There's still quite a lot to go, but I've listened to a fair few. And when I spoke to Mikko beginning of this year, we had a long chat actually. I don't know if you saw the interview. I'll put a link to it. We can have a look at it. But he was saying that they think of themselves not musically like, but similar to Queen in that they don't stick to one thing. They like to they have all these different inspirations and influences from music they've grown up with and listened to over the years. So it might be, sort of the old 70s classic prog stuff like Floyd and Yes and Genesis and Jethro Tull. So they might be sort of drawing on that, but they might also be drawing on some modern metal stuff also. It's a 1980s metal, so your Iron Maiden and Motorhead, and a bit later Metallica, stuff that was sort of right around the world, Judas Priest. But also they'd be listening to Queen, and they'd be listening to Supertramp, and they'd be listening to I just all these other bands are in the mix, and they're sort of able to sort of pick bits and pieces, and they're influenced and inspired by all of it, which is what makes their music so interesting to me, or one of the things that makes it so interesting. The last album, Red Alert and the Blue Forest, was really, really quite proggy. There's some sort of like huge numbers on there, very, very long and meandering. This record is far more succinct, far more to the point, and more rocking, far more honed to an audience that might not know them, but could all automatically just sort of, not automatically, but just be able to sort of listen to it without fear of, I think I said this on the last video, sort of spiraling off into a sort of 5 minutes epic guitar solo, or having completely different sections and key changes and tempo changes and time signature changes. So this remains true to themselves, and I love it. Absolutely love this. And they've come up over the years. They've come up with some absolutely cracking rock tracks, sort of straight ahead rock and roll, really, really good, really, really good stuff. Some of the songs on here are absolute cracking bangers. The singles from the first side, The Relapse, Starlings, and Ascension Day, are incredible. Absolutely love Tightrope Walker, the beginning of side 2. Real Queens of the Stone Age mixed in with something like maybe T-Rex, or I don't know, it's just got a really, really interesting vibe to it. This side is really good, and the change, what a beautiful track. Oh, Separation, Wait for Me, just absolutely heartbreaking. Snowstorm, tune. Oh my god, guys, you have delivered. This is just brilliant. Absolutely love it. Really love it. I hope you're going to play some of these when you're in London in a few weeks' time, because I'm very excited. I'm sure you will, actually, because there's some properly good live looking tracks on here. Oh man. Oh, I hope you've enjoyed that. I'll see you on the next video, whenever and whatever that is. Until then, this is Jim, over and out.